Jak, Boxing Bros UK here. I'm here to the boss Chris, and we're in association with Last Bell Boxing. You seem fired up, like you're ready to go, and it's like it seems like you've been preparing for this guy, like all year, like wanted to take his head off, like.
100%. Listen, we wanted the fight on the Belfast card when I boxed Jacob Quinn. We didn't get it, so we took Jacob Quinn. You know, he's no mug. Obviously, we knew we were going to beat him, but we knew he could have been there for 6 rounds, hard rounds. He's tested people's chins. He's got wins against people he shouldn't have. So we took him. We wanted that puzzle. We chinned him in 2 rounds. You know what I mean? So, as I say, you know, I'm not saying comparing them because obviously, you know, Dan's at a much higher level, but we wanted this for 2 camps. So I've had 2 camps. I've had 16, 17 weeks of preparing for this fella. He's been knocked out. We've seen his mistakes. He's still making them mistakes, and as I say, we're ready to go on Friday.
Yeah. So you've been like obviously where you had the similar opponent, Southpaw, tunnel vision. You want this guy, and you've had a hard road, like in boxing. You haven't had it handed to you like it's boxing on this show. Everyone fluffing up your ass and saying you're the best shit since sliced bread and all that. You haven't had all that. You've had to prove it to get it. Yeah. So how was that? Do you feel like better because you've had to earn what you've got, or do you wish you had some of that love, some of that commercial power?
Do you know what? It is always nice to have the commercial power in it because that's when you get the dough, the big dough.
Yeah.
But as I say, you know, I've had a nibble of this stuff. I've had a little taster of this stuff in these big shows. So why am I going to let it go? Why am I going to let this shit go, man? You know, I'm on a card with Charlie Edwards, who's going to go on to box for a world title after this. I'm a co-main event at York Hall, the home of boxing. I'm boxing for my first title, first 10-rounder. And you think I'm going to come here to just roll over and walk away? No chance, mate. I'm waiting for this fella next to me to sign me. That's what I'm after. But yeah, as I say, it means more. I've done it the hard way, but you know, it's the fruits of the labour starting to pay off now. Everything's coming to fruition at the right time. I'm a firm believer in what will be, will be. And yeah, everything happens for a reason. So I'm stood here for a reason, and we had to go through all that shit to understand how, you know, precious this type of level of boxing is. So I'm not letting this go. I'm ready to go and bang up for it. I've said all week I am game as a badger.
You got the eye of the tiger right in your eyes. I can see it, man. And like you said, where he's trying to dismiss your opponents, but you can just do the same with him where he's been knocked out before. So who cares? Do you know what I mean?
100%. I mean, listen, he can dismiss whoever he wants. Go and look at them. They've all been dismantled. Like he knows I've got power. These know what fight they're in for. You know, you've been knocked out by someone who just threw a well-timed shot. Right, that's all it was. It was a well-timed overhand right, and you put you to sleep. So what are you going to do with someone who's sharper, fitter, stronger, and more snappier? I don't throw them a chance, mate. I throw them to absolutely destroy. It's as simple as that. But as I say, I'm not coming here to just blow him out the water and knock him out. I know I can beat him over 10 rounds as well. The difference with me is he hasn't been him at no one like me. I am a dog. I am a horrible, nasty little fucker when I'm in that ring, and he's standing in my way to take my career to the next level and, you know, go on to retire my daughter and leave a legacy. So I'm not coming just to roll over, lad.
Yeah, you see, well fired up. So in camp, you sparred anyone that we might know?
Yeah, I've done plenty of rounds in the past camp with Bachkov, who's he's unreal, he's relentless. Alessandro Gamboa, he's another good southpaw.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Obviously, we've done rounds with Sean McComb as well, another awkward, tricky southpaw. So I've done everything I've needed to do. I know going into this fight, I've sparred the best, I've trained my hardest. You know, I've done all the right things with my diet. I've secluded myself from everyone. So as I say, when I get in there Friday, it'll show. Yeah.
So do you plan on? I know you don't like to look past opponents, but do you plan on doing a welcome home in Liverpool show if you can? Like, and are you a blue or a red?
I'm a blue.
Good lad.
1,000,000%. Listen, boxing at that M&S Bank Arena, mate, it'd be unbelievable. Obviously, it's my hometown. I'd sell hundreds of tickets there as well. Yeah, I want to take it home, definitely. I mean, if I get an opportunity to go to Liverpool and box, I'll take it with a heartbeat. So, yeah, I'm not looking past Dan on Friday. We know we're in for a tough clinical match. We know it's going to be technical. We know it's going to be slow. We know it's going to be fast. It's going to be a mixture of a fight, but it's going to be fight of the night. And Dan goes to sleep.
Yes, you know. And when Tony Bellew did it at Everton, the atmosphere was cool. So I would look forward to seeing that. I know you're a busy man and you've given everyone a lot of time today. So I'm just going to play this game with you called Fight, yeah? So I'm going to give you 3 names. One name, he's going to back you in a pub. 10 geezers, what I fill you in. Who's got your back? One guy, you want to fight in the ring, yeah, and then another guy, you're gonna have him a straightener on the street. Anything goes, bite his nose, headbutt, whatever the fuck you want, yeah. So I'm gonna give you your opponent. You're fighting, yeah, Dan, and then I'm gonna say, Bam Rodriguez and Charlie Edwards. So who you gonna have to have your back? Who you gonna have a straightener with, and who you gonna fight in the ring?
Charlie's like a proper whipper, and he's dead quick and nasty. I reckon that I'd get him to have me back. Yeah. Obviously, Dan Howard, either or, I'd smash him in the street or in the ring. And then obviously, I'd have to go street with Bam. I'd have to go down in the ring and street with Bam, because I thought if I get older, Bam, he's a little bit smaller.
I think that's the best way. He's a bit tricky in the ring, Bam Rodriguez, so if you can...
He's got the footwork and that, haven't he? But in the streets, I can, just tie him up and just choke him out.
Ground and pound, you know. Oh, it was lovely to meet you, brother.
And all of you people in Britain, please watch us at
Boxing Bros UK.